Okay, so we got another trophy list video for you today, and if you watched the trophy list from a couple of weeks ago, you would have heard me say this. I've not done one of these for a few weeks, so it may be a little bit rusty. And that was the case. I was rusty as hell, and I completely forgot about the 100% that I usually do after the platinum trophies. So I've already got the tab open to do them in this video, and this list, this account, is Laserknugen. And I don't know why I gave that little bit of a German twang then, because he's clearly got what I believe is a Swedish flag in his name, and apparently he likes to eat bottom. Not judging, in your own time. Let's get into the list. So as always, it's already in platinum only and alphabetical, and we're starting with A Hat in Time. Absolutely fantastic game, one that I need to go back to myself. It was going to be my second video, but I was streaming it on Twitch at the time to my grand viewership of 1. And it wasn't my mother. She didn't even bother to turn up. It was a random guy. He was very supportive. But I got to a certain point in it and I was just like, I'm bored. I need to play something different. And I just never went back to it. I've brought it since physically, and I am going to platinum it in the near future. But for now, it's not been platinumed. Second up is Assassin's Creed 2. Absolutely fantastic game. One of the best Assassin's Creeds. I personally did it on PlayStation 3 on my old account, I believe. I don't know, like fucking anything from years ago. I have no recollection. Like I remember little bits, but then I forget everything else. But that was probably the last Assassin's Creed that I actually sunk time into. But that's a nice one to have. We then got Assassin's Creed Black Flag, 4.74%, 1.12% on that DLC, because it's the PS3 version. 5 out of 10 difficulty, 50 hours, very nice. And then we got Assassin's Creed Syndicate, slightly higher percentages, slightly less difficulty and hours. Astrobot, the game that everybody should have by now. Sorry, Astro's Playroom, not Astro's Bot. Astro's Playroom. Battlefield 1, fair play on this one, 6.44%, 4 out of 10 difficulty, 30 hours. Then Battlefield 5, 4.8% on that one, 3 out of 10, and I've lost it, 30 hours, 30 hours to platinum. Sorry, I was just trying to not make noise while I just moved my drink over the other side, because I could slightly hear myself echoing through the can. I think I still can, but I might just be losing my mind. We then got Bayonetta, 8.76% on that. 6 out of 10 difficulty in 40 hours. I mean, Bayonetta's just a badass game. I tried to get into it, back into it, about a year ago. I brought the Vanquish Bayonetta double pack, and I just couldn't get into it at all. Bioshock Infinite next, 6.14% on that one. That's from a PS3 edition as well, so fair play. I think that's the first time I've seen the PS3 version of that platinum, so very, very nice. We've then got Black Ops 3. Holy cow, dude. 0.78%, 8 out of 10 difficulty, 100 hours. Fair effing play. I know that some of the trophies on that are disgustingly difficult. We then got Call of Duty Ghosts, 2.17%, 0.33% for the DLC. You did that one on PS3 as well. Even though it says it's a 4 out of 10, I know that those extinction trophies are disgusting. Then got Modern Warfare, the 2001 version, I believe. I think it was 2001. Could have been 2002. I have no idea. But either way, you've got it. Fantastic. And then Modern Warfare Remastered, 8.85% on that. 5 out of 10, 20 hours. Well played. We then got Crash Bandicoot 1, 2 and 3. See, so let's go back to the start. I said like 70 platinums. 70 platinums, but you have some absolute banger platinums. So anyone that is like even if this account had 8 platinums, but they were all games like this, and what? Like you're smashing it. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, 3, I don't think I will ever be able to beat any of those, purely just because they are difficult. You do need to spend a bit of time on them, and I just don't have either skill or time. We then got Cuphead, very, very nice. I'm actually surprised at how high that percentage is. I played it a little bit. I had no intention of getting the platinum because I know that I'd have never have got it. But I played it a little bit and I found it absolutely rock solid. Not my style of game. I enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, but it's not my style of game to be a master of. Death Stranding, nice. The 100-hour walking simulator, or mailman simulator. Then we got Dishonored, 5 out of 10, 25 hours, 5.93%, 0.28% on the DLC, so fair effing play on that. I'm guessing it's because of the PS3 version. Then we got Doki Doki Literature Club. I mean, yeah. It's a game that was very much underrated, in my opinion. It flew very much under the radar, and then all of a sudden, I feel like almost everybody's got it at this point, except me. It is on my list of games to go back and finish. I mean, I've finished the game, but go back and get the platinum. We then got Dying Light, 6.28%, 0.74% DLC, 5 out of 10, 50 hours, very nice. We got the Fall Guys platinum. It's almost getting to the point where, even though it's a 6.93, I feel like every single list has got the Fall Guys platinum at this point. Far Cry 4 next, 15%, 3.66% on the DLC, so very, very nice. Ghost of Tsushima, I don't know why I said it so weirdly then. The percentage on that, it's getting really high now as well, 42.29%. But fair play. Goat Simulator, which means that you bested the Flappy Goat trophy, which makes a lot of people rage. We've then got Gravity Rush 2, and Gravity Rush Remastered. I think I've said it previously. They're fantastic games. They just give me motion sickness. Like, literally make me feel sick. Then moving on to Horizon Zero Dawn. Very nice. One that I like to call Horizon, Spider-Man, and God of War like the holy trinity of PlayStation platinum trophies. Like those three games, almost everybody's got the platinum on at this point. That's no like, I'm not saying anything bad about anybody that's got them. They are fantastic games, and I think it's because they are so good that everybody's got the platinum on them. We then move on to Kingdom Hearts. Very, very nice. The PS3 version, 5.97, 6 out of 10, 130 hours. Chef's kiss. Beautiful stuff. And then LA Noire next, 15.54% on that, 4 out of 10 difficulty, 35 hours. And then Mafia 1, 2, and 3. Oh, beautiful, beautiful stuff. I'm pretty sure one of these Mafias, you can't turn the game off because there's like a bug, or it's likely to crash and it messes up your save. Can't remember which one it is, but whichever one it was, I hope that you didn't have too much trouble with it. Just pointing out Mafia 3, 4.69%, and you did the DLC on that one as well, 1.69%, 3 out of 10 difficulty, 4 out of 10. 40 hours. We then got Spider-Man. Yep, sound. We got Mirror's Edge. Nice. PS3 edition. 2.73%. 0.67% DLC. 8 out of 10. 40 hours. Mirror's Edge Catalyst. 8.2%. 5 out of 10 difficulty. 30 hours. Both fantastic games. I think I've told the story in the past where the day that I decided, let's finally give Catalyst a try, the servers were gone. We've then got My Name is Trash twice, so double trash, double. Ni no Kuni next, 21.23%, so quite a high percentage on that considering it's a banger of a game and it's not short. 3 out of 10 difficulty, 85 hours. Nier Automata, 28.84%, again, quite high. 3 out of 10 difficulty, 60 hours. They are both banging games though. Then we've got one that I've not seen on any other list. I own this game. I started playing it. I wasn't like, I don't know whether it was the time I played it, but I wasn't feeling it. But fair play to you, you got the platinum. Oni Chanab, put my teeth back in. Oni Chanbara Origin. I'm guessing that's how it's said. It could be completely different, but that's what I'm going with. 15.42% on that, 3 out of 10 difficulty, 25 hours. We then got Ratchet and Clank, very nice. Rayman Legends, very, very, very nice. I believe somebody will have to correct me if I'm wrong. Rayman Legends, is that the one where you have to like log in like once every day for like a month to do the challenges? But regardless, 3.9% platinum, 5 out of 10, 80 hours. Round of applause. We then move into Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3, the remakes. 18.27% and 31.57%. Rocket League. Yep, sound. Sackboy: A Big Adventure. 10.31%. 6 out of 10 difficulty, 30 hours. Am I correct in thinking that that one's unobtainable now? Can't remember. We then got Spyro the Dragon. The first one, the OG. Well, it's not the OG, it's the... I'm guessing that's the Reignited trilogy, but fair play regardless. Stray, beautiful stuff. I still think that 3 out of 10 is a bit of a farce. I think it should be like 2 out of 10 for the full game, 6 out of 10 for that one trophy. That one trophy caused me to almost have an aneurysm. Super Stardust Ultra, I have absolutely no idea what that is, but you got the platinum, and it's an 8.5% platinum rarity. Last of Us Part 1, Last of Us Remastered. Part 1's quite high. I think that's the easy one, I believe. I mean, it says 6 out of 10, but you don't get a 6 out of 10 with 40% if it's really a 6 out of 10. But the remastered version, 4.88%, 2.84% on that one. Fair effing play. The Order 1886, very nice. Starting to see that more and more and more. The Walking Dead Telltale game, yeah. The Witcher 3, very nice. A game that I have no interest in playing, can't get into, but fair play. And all the DLC, 7.09%, 2.8% DLC, 7 out of 10 difficulty, 110 hours. The Wolf Among Us, very nice. Titanfall 2, 8.11%, 6 out of 10 difficulty, 17 hours on that. Tomb Raider next, for the PS3, 4.72%, 3 out of 10 difficulty, 25 hours, very, very nice. And then you got the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, also quite low, that's 5.63%, 3 out of 10 difficulty, 25 hours. We've then got the disgusting, but fair play, like, I don't think I would ever attempt this, even if I liked racing games. But Trackmania, 1.24%, 8 out of 10 difficulty with 100 hours. Fair effing play. You then got the Trials Rising Platinum as well, 2.57% on that. We then got Uncharted 1, 2 and 4. You're just missing 3. You'll have to let me know why you're missing number 3 down below, but fair play on all of those. I plan to get through number 2 myself in the near future. I really, really enjoyed Drake's Fortune. Like going through it, my initial playthrough on Crushing Difficulty or whatever it was called. Like, I had such a blast. Yes, it was difficult. Yes, it took me a while to get into the swing of things, but I loved it. We then got Until Dawn, 16.25% on that. We got Yakuza 0, Yakuza Kiwami, and Yakuza Kiwami 2. Point out Kiwami and 0 for being 3.62% and 4.75%. I mean, 0, 140 hours, and the other 2 are 80 hours each. So just those 3 games, you're talking 300 hours. Now that is quick math. Let's go. And then we end with Zombie. 6 out of 10 difficulty, 24 hours, but it's a 3.28% platinum rarity. Okay, so we'll go through the milestones. So your first platinum was The Last of Us Remastered. Your 10th platinum was Astro's Playroom. 20th platinum was Death Stranding. 40th platinum was Yakuza Kiwami. 50th platinum was The Order 1886, and it says the latest platinum is Kingdom Hearts. So fair effing play on all of those. I mean, look at that. Black Ops 3. I can't remember if I actually said how rare that platinum trophy is, but 0.78. Just amazing. As I said at the start, we have got the 100%. That's not the 100%, but I do want to point this out. Because I'll do these slightly early, I do always check what the person is playing. And I have noticed that Laserknugen is playing Marvel Rivals, which is a 0.88% platinum trophy. He's 13 wins, at this moment, he's 13 wins away from that trophy, and he only needs to get one other trophy. So fair effing play. By the time this goes live, I'd imagine he'll have got this. Unless that last trophy is bugged, I would imagine he'll have had this. And I'm just going to class it as he's got it. So fair effing play. Hats off, chef's kiss. I'm actually really enjoying the game. Then on to 100%. So we got The Walking Dead Season 2. Pavlov, which I've never heard of, but it's a 1.86, so fair play. Super Stardust HD, 1.61, nice. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, that's a beautiful game. Simp Riders, 6.63%. I believe that's the rhythm game, if I remember right. What Remains of Edith Finch, obviously being PS4 version, there's no platinum. And Apex Legends, 15.42%. So very, very, very nice. Absolutely beautiful list, pal. And yeah, just an amazing list. Yes, very short in comparison to others, but the platinums are very much right up there with some of the best I've seen. So beautiful. But yeah, so if you want your trophy list to be reviewed in the future, then leave your account down below. As always, thank you for the love, support, patience. Quick shout out to the free channel members of the BombSquad. They'll appear above me. And just thank you for watching. Like this year, these trophy lists are just phenomenal. I love them. I love doing these and interacting with everybody about the different trophies. So hopefully they just keep coming and people will keep watching. Peace.